What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Scott, and we're here for another review of Real Housewives of Potomac Season 4, Episode 3. Let's get right on into the video, shall we? So we're going to start off with Ashley and her ghetto-ass mama, okay? Ashley's mother comes over to the house while Michael gay ass is on the treadmill, and she's basically talking about the baby situation, how she's really trying to get her body ready to carry another baby. She's changed her diet just a tad bit, and not only has she changed her diet a little bit, she's also stopped the drinking. But it's like she stopped the drinking, but she started back to drinking because she's stressed out about other shit. So right about now, she's really confused as to what she wants to do, but she's just trying to get herself prepared to have another baby, because the last time she was pregnant, she had a miscarriage. So she's just trying to do things in the correct way. But her mother is saying, listen, all I feel like you need to do is get you some fried food, some fried chicken, get you a damn Corona and call it a day. And you know, Ashley is laughing her ass off at the situation. So next thing you know, they talk about Ashley's uncle, which is her mother's brother. They're going to throw a birthday party for him. He's turning 52 years old. And apparently, Ashley's uncle was basically her second father, because her real father wasn't in her life. Her real father actually turned his back on her and hit the road and never came back. So with that being said, he took his place and basically helped her mother raise her. So I think that's really sweet. I don't have any uncles like that. My mother didn't have a brother, and neither did my dad. So I don't have any uncles. But you know, when I be watching these shows, I be wishing that I had these relationships with certain family members, but I don't. So it's good that she has that support system. Then she started crying when she saw her mother and Michael hug for the first time, and I think that was a very touching moment for her. Next thing you know, Karen and Ray, they go shopping for headstones for Karen's mom and dad. And I don't ever want to be in the position where I got to shop for a headstone for one of my parents. Who knows if that day is ever inedible to me. I mean, who knows? She may have to shop for a headstone for me before I have to shop one for her. You never know how this life goes. But just to sit there and watch her having to do that is very crazy to me. Like, I can't fathom the thought of doing that. And it's an emotional moment for her. You know, she's just trying to do what she needs to do for her mom and dad, and being that they died so close together, you know, that's also a lot for her. And I didn't realize that Ray and her dad was only 2 years apart, but Ray has been there for her through every step of the way, and if she didn't have Ray, she wouldn't know where she would be. So kudos to Karen and Ray for just being together and being strong, and just kudos to Ray for being the type of husband that anybody would want, man or woman, anybody would want. So Giselle, she goes to see a therapist after Sherman, and originally she got this therapist for her and Sherman, but she continued to see this therapist as a one-woman show. She don't really need Sherman to go see no damn therapist. And Giselle has a problem with forgiveness. Once a person does one thing to her, she just cuts them completely off. And you know, like I said before on numerous videos, I am in a better place these days, and I'm learning to forgive those who have wronged me. Like, just because I've forgiven them does not mean I've forgotten what they did, and it doesn't necessarily mean that I want to be back in their lives again. But sometimes you need to learn how to forgive people, and sometimes forgiveness is good for the soul. Sometimes forgiveness is not for that person that you're forgiving, it's actually for yourself, because you don't want those toxins, those emotional toxins in your life. And you know, Giselle just cut people off, and she doesn't give things a chance. And sometimes we have to learn that people are human. And I'm not saying that you have to give a person a chance after chance after chance. Hell, you get them one chance, and when they fuck up, you get them 2 strikes. When they hit that third one, they up out of there. So I just feel like everybody deserves a second chance, and Giselle just doesn't give those out. But hopefully in time she'll see that. But speaking of her second chances, Katie crazy ass returns. You know, Katie the crazy ass biracial that a lot of folks said that they didn't like her because she thought that it was something wrong with being a black woman. Yeah, she done came back, and she still look like she's on medication. But she was sitting up there talking to Giselle, and you know, Giselle was saying that, you know, her relationship with Katie hasn't always been the best. They haven't always gotten along. You know, one minute they're like oil and water, the next minute they love each other. But you know, Giselle was like, you know, it'll be good for you to be around the women again. You ain't been around the women in a long time. You know, Ashley's having a birthday party for her uncle, and I think that you should come. And Katie was like, okay, you know, good, I'll come. So Candace and Ashley, they meet up together, and they're not necessarily friends. They're more like frenemies, but they're trying to be friends. So, you know, it's just kind of like they're just fixing their relationship, because just this past reunion, they were just into it, but now they seem to be in a better place. Candace thanked Ashley for coming to her wedding, despite the drama that could come across at their wedding, especially with the seating arrangements. But then they started talking about Ashley and her baby making situation, and she's just trying to get her body together and just trying to cut out certain things in her life just so she can have a safe pregnancy. And you know, when I hear women say that gay men want to be women, I just find that to be hilarious. Because guess what? I do not want to be no woman. Y'all have a lot of complicated things with y'all. Just like this, like she already miscarried, and now she's trying to change everything about her lifestyle just so she can have a healthy baby. She can't do the same things that she used to do, and it's kind of crazy to me. You know what I mean? But I would never know, because I'm not a woman and don't want to be a woman. I never know what it is to be a woman. But I hope that she gets the life that she wants and the child that she wants. So Karen invites Giselle over to the house, but in the meantime, she's saging the house because she feels like Giselle comes with bad energy, and she does. But they talk about their friendship or lack thereof, and how Karen feels like Giselle's attitude was deplorable throughout the whole little situation in between the two of them, and I honestly agree. But you know, I'm guessing that Karen feels like I don't have time to hold on to things. You know, life is too short. You know, sometimes you got to forgive and forget and let things go. And at this point, you know, Karen was still throwing shade in the confessional about how Sherman had already left the house before Giselle did. And you know, me and Sherman shop at the same places, and that was not Giselle that he had as sex with him, if you know what I mean. So I'm like, well, alright then. I'm like, okay, so is Giselle and Karen friends, or are they not? We really don't know. So it's time for Ashley's uncle's birthday party, and you know, Katie arrives, and the women are happy to see her. Ashley's happy, Robin is happy, but then they invite her to Candace, and you know, she's like, oh, you just got married, and Candace was like, yeah, we're like 5 days in, and then she was like, well, I wish I would have met you 5 days ago, and I would have told you not to do it, let it go, don't even attempt to do it, it's not a good idea. And Candace looked at her like, yeah, because it's kind of like, girl, what are you saying? Like, that ain't nothing for you to be saying to somebody who just got married. Like, girl, why would you say some shit like that? But you know, that girl ain't got no no filter, no fucking nothing. But after all of that, Mike just all over all these men, talking about how fine and handsome and strong they are, and it's rock hard and all of that stuff. And I'm just sitting up here like, so I guess that liquor is really getting to Mike and making him want to do a couple of things that he just wouldn't do if it wasn't for the liquor. And then, you know, Robin was talking about all the videos that she had from the party and how she heard Michael say, yeah, I'll suck his dick. And I'm just sitting up here like, why am I not surprising? Like, why am I not surprised? I mean, why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Mike is gay. And when Ashley realized that shit, the fucking better. But with that being said, y'all, this is my review on the Real Housewives of Potomac. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. It's all at the bottom. And to my Love and Hip Hop Atlanta review, I'll see you guys later. Peace and blessings.